Hey guys, what's up? It is Thursday night. I do work most weeknights and weekends to try and get everything done for both of these businesses. But tonight I am working through trying to outline my videos. So if you saw a couple of these types of videos ago, I did creating my upload schedule and then creating my video ideas. And so I've been filming those have been coming out, and, every time before I film certain of mine, so I don't outline my tutorial videos, I outline my, like, educational style videos and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't really outline these, I just know what I'm gonna cover in them. So I'm actually gonna be outlining a few of those videos today. I'm gonna show you how I do it, so if you wanna try out this strategy for how to outline your videos or content, feel free to. One thing I wanna let you know is on this channel, I'm really doing something a little bit different than what I think most people in the business space would do on their YouTube channel. And in particular, I don't wanna be on this channel, I don't wanna be someone who is teaching you how to do something. One, I'm not far enough along in my business to do that, at least not to teach you how to run your business or how to run a YouTube channel. I really just wanna be here to show you, so that you can see what are the things that I do, what are the mistakes that I have made. You can learn from what's going on with me, how I do things, and then you can also just have some like solidarity. One creator that whose videos like I still watch, but I used to love was Catherine Manning's because she showed a lot of behind the scenes of being a business owner. And of being a content creator, and she's gone away from that, just with what she does now is very different, and so I kind of wanted to be someone being like, "Hey, this is what I do, this is gonna be more of like a behind the scenes vlog, and then I'm gonna have one video a week that's, a little bit more in the educational style, but not being like, these are the 10 things you need to do." It would be more like, these are the 10 things I did and this is what happened. So what happened is last week I filmed a video about, business bank accounts, and when I went to edit that video, I realized that I had switched back to the mode of being like, "This is what you need to do." And honestly, I think a lot of the creators that do that, like, you can run your business whatever way you wanna run your business. If you see that somebody does something, try it out if you want to, and then see if it works for you. So I don't wanna be a person telling you, "You need to do this," or "You need to do that." So I'm actually, even though that video is filmed, I'm actually not gonna edit it, I'm not gonna put it on my channel because that's not the tone I wanna set with these videos. So instead, I'm gonna outline a couple other things, that I'm gonna do instead. So I need to film another video for next week because obviously that one isn't going up. And then I'm doing some new things on my other channel as well that I'm really, really excited for. So let's jump into outlining. So you can see this. These are basically what I do. This is an outline for a paper paper. This is an outline for a video that's already filmed. So I outline all of mine on paper. And even though I have my Notion template, which you saw in the um, video ideas vlog thing, I don't, and like I could use those pages to actually outline my videos. I don't do that. I really like this style of doing it on paper. Um, I know, I'm, like, wasting trees, but I just bought, and I'll actually link them down below, but I just bought a bunch of recycled notebooks, from 5 Star that I'm really, really excited about because I am running out of paper. So I'm trying to be environmentally conscious, but I just love the feel of paper, guys. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do first is I will write my title at the top, and that's not gonna necessarily be the title of the video. It's a working title. So I'm gonna do it for this first one. Let me actually Just gonna pull up my content calendar real quick. Make sure. So that one's done. That one's not going up. The one that I'm going to be outlining here is basically why my affiliate links were not working. Just have the title up there. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I try to, whenever it comes to like educational style content, I'll try to jot down about 1 to 3 different ideas that, or different topics, different information that I want to cover in the video. So that's what I'm going to jot down real quick. Okay, so I just have my 3 main topics that I am covering there. So now what I'm going to do is actually write out the intro. And so I actually write out the intro statement that I'm going to use. And one thing that I've been really trying to do with my educational content is dive like right into the content. Sometimes I'll do like a leading question, but I'm trying to get better at being more and more concise with my educational content so that it's just more and more value packed. So I have my intro, it's just 2 statements there, and I might change it up. I'm kind of debating only talking about one of my 3 topics in here and just breaking that up into different segments. I might just do that instead of talking about the other 2. There you go. Instead of talking about the other 2 things I've mentioned, I think I'm just going to do that. Okay. So then I'm gonna, I just write each of the sections, each of the topics out more. So now I just have like a couple points here. This video is actually going to be a mix style. So I'm going to do part of it just like talking, and then part of it is actually going to be on a tutorial, or doing it on my computer. So I have that. So then the last thing I do is I actually do my outro. And on my outro, I'm choosing where do I want to send them next. And then I usually do, like if this is valuable, subscribe if you want more, and then I hope to see you in the next video. So I need to think about where am I going to be sending them to and what is the language that is going to be around sending them to that. Okay, so I decided based on what I have on my channel, you can see that. I'm gonna send them to my video ideas video. It just came out on my channel yesterday, I think. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll link it above. But it's just a video where I go over 10 educational style video ideas that you can use on your channel, and 3 of them are actually ones that gear well towards affiliates. And this is talking about why your affiliate links might not be working on your YouTube site, why you're not getting those commissions coming from YouTube. So if you're interested in this video should be coming out from when you're watching this Thursday. So, or this Wednesday. Change that up. So this Wednesday. So now that I have all of the content laid out, the next thing I'm going to do is I fill in my left and my right margins over here. So my left margins are going to be basically direction notes. Where's my camera going to be? How is the shot set up? And everything like that, so that I know what I'm doing and I'm already thinking about how do I want it to look when it's done. So that's what's going to go on my left, and on my right is going to be what else do I want to mention, or what do I want to redirect to? On Science Grad School Coach, that's often a lead magnet, that's often other videos, that could be an affiliate site, anything like that. So, I'm just gonna work through some of those direction notes first. And then on this case, I'm actually don't think I'm gonna be linking too much outside except in my outro. So I think I'm only gonna be filling in the left-hand side for this specific video. Okay, so that was pretty quick. You can see that I basically just put like, see if I can block. There you go. So I put like center camera, left of camera. I'm gonna have a screen capture overlay. See if it'll refocus. So right of camera, and then kind of center. So that's basically what I'm doing there. And then I'm not going to have anything on my right because I'm not really going to be linking out to anything. So before I finish this out, I actually just outlined one of my videos for my science grad school coach channel. So I want to walk you through that because this one's a little bit more of my typical educational standing in front of a camera and talking type of thing. All right, so I want to show you what this outline looks like. So you can see I have the title up here, how do you write a literature review, and I decided to add and publish up there just to make it a little bit of a longer tail keyword. And then I wrote down my 6 topics, and I actually ended up combining those 2 topics together. I then do my intro sentence, it's going to be the very first thing that you hear whenever you go into the video. And then I have my different topics that I'm going to talk about and the information within them. And then you can see that carries on over here. And I wrote my outro, but I completely forgot step 5. So I had to write it below it, but I'm still going to use that same outro. So then what I do is on my left-hand side, I basically tell myself, where am I going to be in relation to the camera? And is it going to be zoomed in or zoomed out? What's going to be going on top of it? And this is me basically just sitting here trying to think through, what do I want the video to look like? So I'm actually watching a potential video in my head, trying to decide what I want it to look like so I can capture the right things. So this, I'm going to be straight on my camera, but I'm going to be zoomed in. So my face is going to be taking up most of the frame. And then whenever I get into the actual topic, I'm going to be straight on still, but I'm going to zoom out. Then when I do my literature story, I'm going to be right of camera because I want to have screenshots in there. And so because of those screenshots, I want to make sure that there's enough room for them. So I'm going to stand to one side of my camera. Then I'm going to go to the other side. I like to switch sides back and forth so that there's more interest in the video. And then I'm going to have an overlay of just a list. So I'm just going to write out the different things I'm talking about. And then I'm going to go to the right of my camera and I'm going to have a screenshot of an example review. That's what that means. So as I'm walking through the different parts of a review, I'm actually going to show them a screenshot of that review. And then on the back, this continues from the same one as before. And this one, I'm saying that I want to be centered on camera again, and I'm not going to have any overlays or anything like that. So I hope that helps you if you're trying to work on an outline and you're not sure how to outline your videos or what you should be including. That's just how I do it. If that's something that might work for you, try it out, see how it goes. If you want to see me coming up with video ideas so that you can outline them, click or tap this video here. And if this video is helpful, click the like button. If you're a YouTuber like me, you know this helps. And subscribe if you want more videos like this. And I will see you in the next video.